Hello everyone, it's your boy Rico the Best, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing on this Logitech G29. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut this box open to see what's inside the box. So as you can see, there is another box inside the box that's labeled Logitech G29. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just take it out of this box to see what are the contents. Alright, so there we go. As you could see, you have your steering wheel and your pedal on the outside of the box, but let's see what's inside the box. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now and open the box. So as you could see up top, we have two seals here in which I need to cut, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them. So up top here, as we could see, we see some instruction and I guess some warning information, and also a guide which tells you I guess everything you need to know about the steering wheel and some support information. So as you could see here, we have a charger, and it would be the power adapter because this Logitech device doesn't carry the battery, so you have to make sure it stays plugged in. Also inside the box we have, I think this would be a little brochure from them that tells you some different stuff. I'll just put that aside right now and see what is inside the box. So in the box here we have our steering wheel. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it out of this plastic. So here it is, guys. See how sexy that is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this aside. Okay, so here we have our pedals, and it's pretty weighty. I would say probably 5 pounds, 5 to 8 pounds. The steering wheel would be about the same. So we have our gas right there, brake, and our clutch. The gas feels like an actual gas pedal. The brake is just like the brake in your car, and the clutch is between the brake and the gas. So it's not as hard as the brake and not as soft as the gas. So here we have the steering wheel, and at the right side here up top we have the adjuster in which you use to mount it on the decks. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now and open it as wide as possible because my bench is about an inch and a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the right side. So you turn it anti-clockwise to open it up and clockwise to tighten it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the table, and for right now we could see that it's fit. So before I mount the steering wheel, I'll go ahead and take a look at the panel, and I'm gonna also put it in position. So at the back there, as you notice, we have a thing where you could use that to flip it out, and it got some grip on it, and what that does is to basically keep it from running away if you're using on a carpet. So as you could see, I'm demonstrating that right now. So as you could see, it's pretty firm on the floor. So my gas, clutch, and brake feels pretty good, and I keep it in place. So at the bottom of this pedal you have 6 mounting points in where you could use to mount if you have one of the steering wheel stand. So I'm just gonna go ahead right now and set it up. I also order the shifter to go with it. The shifter is around $55, I would say, but I will put the link in the description for both, so you could go ahead and purchase them if you're interested. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut the box open and take a look at the shifter and also to mount it. So as you can see, that's the shifter right there. So let's cut this box open also. So we have to break that seal right up top in order to get inside the box to take out the shifter. Also inside the box there is a little setup manual which tells you how to connect your shifter. I'm just gonna put that in the box and set that aside, and let's take the shifter outside the plastic. So as you can see there, we have an adjuster at the bottom which help hold the shifter in place, and this is the shifter up top, 6-speed shifter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make some adjustment so I could mount it in place. So again, you will spin the knob on the left and the right anti-clockwise to open it. So I'm going to position my shifter in place, and I'm going to turn it clockwise to tighten, and while you tighten those two, the shifter will tend to lift down. So you have to use the forward one, which I'm using now, to tighten the shifter to keep it firm in place. And after you finish tightening the shifter, the knobs on the left and right, you could just push them down and turn them clockwise slightly. So as you could see, my shifter is mounted perfectly. So I'm just going to take the cable for the shifter and connect it to the steering wheel, and if you notice, there is a blue color inside the connector, and on the bottom of the steering wheel there is a connector that shows you the one for the shifter. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect that, and then I'm going to do some cable management. So I'm going to also connect the pedal to the steering wheel. It carries a similar connector with blue inside with the pins. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect that one to the steering wheel, as you could see there. After then, I'll go ahead and do some cable management. I'm gonna now connect my power. So now that I've finished tightening my steering wheel, I'm just gonna push the two knobs out and twist them clockwise. Vroom 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 vroom. So there you have it, guys. If you like this video, I want you to like it, share it, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.